Hey everyone, welcome to my mobility YouTube channel. Today we're not gonna make a traditional review on the Vsett 10 Plus, but we're just gonna make our thoughts and what I think about the machine. Indeed, the machine has been released for about a week. We received our first pieces. Just by unboxing the machine, trying it, seeing how it's made, what Vsett did on the machine, we're just gonna try to give our thoughts according to our experience, what we like and what we would like to see improve for the future machine, or what we have to upgrade ourselves to get even better machine than what Vsett did on the 10 Plus. So as I told you, I'm not going to show you the power of it. You have plenty video, people showing how fast it goes and all these kind of things. First thing first, what is the most innovative for this type of machine is the folding system. So I think we have quite a decent folding system compared to the Zero, compared to the Inokim Ox, compared to the Speed Rotarix. We don't have any more ring. Now we have a lever folding the machine with 3 security points. As you can see, the quality of the part is quite high, I think. Of course, now it's out of the box, it's quite solid. But I think with the time we're gonna have not many problems as we got from the Ox or from the Zero. So, how to unfold it? You just unscrew that one, then pull on the lever and pull up that pin, and then it folds. So, even if one of the first lock break, you have the second main hook, and even if the main hook has a problem, you have a third pin to protect you. As you can see, it's decent, it's sharp, it's nice, it's nicely done. I think it will be quite strong. Here, when it will take some looseness, simply you adjust it, make it tight, and start again with a good stiffness into your pole. Here, you fold it, tack. This one is on automatically, and then you just screw it into the pole for a max safety. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. Then what I really like is the blinker system. So the first time we see something quite smart. So the blinkers are into the hand grips. So you just press on those and your blinker starts front and rear. Something else on the Vsett 10 Plus. They installed a little digital reading card to start the machine. Good or not good, I don't know. We like the remote that we install on most of the Dualtron for customers. If you lose your card or whatever, bon, okay. That's a good thing. At least nobody can start your machine. You have to read it and then the display starts. As you can notice, for the people who are a bit aware about the scooter world and Dualtron, so the display is a copy of a Dualtron. We don't have any feedback, so we don't know how it will be good compared to the iDisplay. What do you have? You also have 3 speed modes. You can change the power of acceleration, you can change the braking power, all these things, traditional, not gonna go over, you probably know it. Something else I really like is the deck. It's not a simple metal deck, it has a bit more better look. I'm not gonna open in front of you, but once you open the screws there, you have a nice gasket, which seems quite waterproof. We don't know whether the machine is waterproof, probably not more than the Dualtron, yes or no. It's not the discussion right now, so we sell them as non-waterproof because we don't know how it will turn in the future. Position on the feet on the rear stand, which is quite strong and nice to block your foot when you push on the gas. Also, all the side covers are nicely done. You see that is some design. You like or you don't like, but anyway, there is some design. The traditional nut brake in 160mm. Good hydraulic brake on dry condition, but as soon as you get on wet roads, yeah, beware. They are efficient, but they won't last so long. So the nut brake, okay, but not for daily use with our experience. On the rear side, all the caps, when you know Dualtron, they are coming with 2 caps, we don't know why. Vsett installed 4 of them, and they are glued on the nuts, so they won't fall at the first vibration. 160mm also in the rear. Coil spring shock absorber in the rear. So that starts to be, let's say, It's good enough, like on the Zero, like on the Speedshot RX and all these kind of things. But if you want a better comfort, a better, with not too much rebound, because the problem of the coil is the rebound, we will advise you, and we will sell that things already, the D&M hydraulic gas suspension, or simply a RockShox, which is more expensive, but which will fit because it's 165mm like a mountain bike. The 2 charging ports here also. So this is also quite nice because they are not in the front, on the side, easy to access. Though I realize that when I stand on it, I shoot them, but okay, so far nothing happened, but to see in the future. Front shock absorber, which is shorter than the 165, but the D&M or the RockShox won't fit. And if you want to upgrade it, we have to upgrade it with the gas suspension EXA that we also have on our web store. So when I'm talking about the spring suspension, the bounce, is that as soon as you will drive on cobblestone or bad road, it will simply bounce, see, up and down. As soon as you upgrade with hydraulic or gas suspension, you will have a smooth, flat ride. Tires, Vsett 10x3, strong tires. That's one of the, on this size of machine, one of the best tires, I think. They are quite thick and durable. Also, something we noticed directly out of the box is the kickstand. That's really firm. You can see it's different design as the other machine, and you can hear on the sound that it's firm. And the step won't fall, and yeah, that's top kickstand in my opinion. Something that I was expecting but Vsett didn't do. On the rear motor, unfortunately there is no fast connection, which was a must to be as accessible as possible when you need to work on your rear motor. But the motor cable is on the opposite of the disc, so it will be quite easy to replace your disc. You don't have to open all your motor, and that's a nice thing. On the handlebar part, and that's probably the point that I dislike the most. Why? Folding handlebar. Okay, folding handlebar is good because it's allowed to get some more clearance when you want to carry the machine for sure. Okay, but we all know on folding handlebar, and especially of that type with such a short thread, you will get looseness, and probably quite fast. But there is now something quite smart, is that they use a real mountain bike stem. So what does it mean? You can keep your stem and simply upgrade with a normal mountain bike handlebar. So that would be quite cheap and efficient if you don't want any looseness on the handlebar, like I would do for on my own one. On the rear mudguard, as you can see, it's quite short. I don't know if it will help to not get your back dirty though. So it looks quite good, but it won't be probably effective. But I don't know, that's just a first look. The Vsett 10 Plus also come with 3 different battery amperage. Though don't be scared. The light version 20 ampere, the Super 25 or the Pro 28 will have exactly the same power. The only difference will be the autonomy, even though that's not a big difference between the Super and the Pro 25 and 28. So on the small one, at 25 km/h, 20 ampere, you can expect on an average load of 80 kg, a real 60 km autonomy. Super version 25 ampere, 75 km autonomy. Pro one, 28 ampere, you can expect 80-90 km autonomy in real life. Note that's the 25 km/h version. That was our short review on our thoughts on what we see on the machine, what we like, what we dislike. We will try to make a better review once we have, after a few months, once we have more return, more view on after sales service and everything. Though we think it's a really good upgrade from Zero, because as you can know, and probably you know it, Vsett is a new brand from the Zero factory. They listened to the idea of the previous customer of Zero, and they improved, and they arrived to the Vsett 10 Plus, the Zero 10X of course. We will make a review on all these points later on this year. Stay tuned, hope you enjoy, see you next time.